are we doing? I know yesterday I had absolutely no video, but I did have a post. I have some exciting news. I will wait for a little bit while I progress in working on my icing pattern, which I just showed you. It says by Heidi Cook, Villa Rosa. I have row 1. I have not, and I'm just taking one out of the basket. I put them in this basket. This happens to be row number 28. So I was out and about yesterday with my kids doing something we needed to get done. And, I'm sorry, I'm just grabbing my stuff here. And I get a text because I had my phone off, and I look at my text and they say, go on to Cotton Cut's live show. And at that point, I thought Cotton Cut's live show was actually on Friday, which was today. I don't know why I thought it was on Friday and not Thursday. And then they said, look at 11.20. And this is Rebecca from The Crafty Life. Just, I was putting it out there. And so I go there. Good morning, Gina. You're up. Hi, Melanie. So I go on there, and lo and behold, there is my name. She announces that I am the winner of the quilt small project. So that was my fish quilt. It was my fish, not quilt, but my fish wall hanging. And so yes, so I was so excited. Oh, you haven't been to bed yet, Gina? I'm sorry. That's rough. I mean, I know it's rough. So what number did I say this was? This is 28. I have to keep myself all organized here. Annette, good morning. So 28 here is this piece. Here goes aside. And let me measure this. Is that right? So this piece needs it. And this piece, okay. And so I was excited. So yes, congratulations, you did win. And so I looked it up, and the funny thing was, and this is absolutely no complaining at all, I'm so excited. I saw an iron. I don't know why I thought it was the big iron, and it's the Tula Pink little iron, but I'm still excited. It's cool. What did you win? So I won the tool. When I first did this, for some reason I had it in my head it was a full-size Alicio iron, but it's actually a mini, and those minis are really awesome. So it was exciting. I don't know why I thought it was a pink regular iron. It's a pink mini Tula Pink iron. So it's so exciting. Also, good morning, Aisha. Good morning. Let me see. I have to bring you guys forward to me. Emmett. And yes, I know. I'm just going with it. Hi, Jana. So, and then also there's, I guess, some kind of gift certificate or some kind of something to what is it? Is it a PMQ? Or, oh, it's Modern Make, 6 months of Modern Maker, or a PMQ kind of gift certificate. Whoa, everything is going so fast. Tula Pink has come out with a line, your life quite, yes. I've heard, okay, I have to, we're having all kinds of stuff here. Now I've got to ignore some stuff. I have the new mini in pistachio. I would have waited to buy one if I'd known Tula was coming out with one. So how do you like your mini? How do you like your mini, Gina? My streaming is about quilting. So if you're not into quilting, you're not going to like this. I see a lot of unfamiliar names, and then I see my regular gals and guys and friends here. So let's see. Wow, we have so many people I've never seen on here before. I guess that's what happens when you try to be polite and say hi. I love it. I have the one before that, and I burned myself several times and stopped using it. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You have no problem with the new one. Well, that's good to know. All right. Everyone else that's just here just to get your name pulled out. I see you all. But I'm on here to have a conversation with some people who really know about this quilting situation here. And Karen, hi Karen. Creations, let the haters hate and be, yeah, exactly. I'm just, whatever. Um, So Aisha says, what? I don't know. I think I was calling your name wrong, Aisha, and I just last night realized it. What are you working on in the quilt? Which pattern? Okay. So I'm working on this right here. And this is a Heidi Cook pattern from Villa Rosa. It is actually a sew along, so there's other videos that I have that where I show you how to actually organize, and then how to, once you cut it, how to organize those cuts. And now I am putting my little, I don't know if you could see, I drew a line, and I'm organizing and pinning what needs to be sewn for the future. I'm here for the quilting. Well, thank you, Melanie. I know you're here for the quilting. I just don't have a moderator on here right now to help me out, and Nightbot is doing whatever he's doing. I got your pattern yesterday. Also got a pumpkin table runner that is really cute. Oh, that's awesome. Well, later on today, I'm going to have a special guest on my live. If she's still around. She should still be around. So check that, wait for that later on. Nightbot is waiting for Joydy. Yes, Nightbot is definitely waiting for Joydy. And yes, everything is going to be mailed out today. So, one thing is I saw a show called Hell's Kitchen last night, and it wasn't a show, it was a musical on Broadway. So I need to start mine to follow along. I am late. Yes, just go back and start looking at the past lives. Good morning, Mike. How are you doing? So we saw Hell's Kitchen last night, and I don't have the program. I'll show it to you later. And it is the Alicia Keys musical that did not disappoint. They won Tonys. It was fantastic. My son knows how to pick them, because last year he picked Moulin Rouge way before, when the tickets were cheap, way before it won its Tonys as best show and everything. And we saw it like after the, well, we always see a show after the Tonys, right? And not knowing if they win or if they have gotten, if they've gotten nominated or anything. And so that was out of the park, right? The Moulin Rouge last year. And this year it was all about Hell's Kitchen and Alicia Keys. And that was incredible. I mean, incredible. The dancing, the costumes, I mean, brought me back to, New York City in the 90s, I wasn't really necessarily allowed to wear those like bra tops with the baggy pants, because it was called, in my family, that wasn't really, it wasn't a thing. I wasn't that kind of Puerto Rican girl. I was the, the good Puerto Rican girl who wore very, very proper clothes. But boy, I enjoyed it. And we cried so much. I was passing out tissues. It was so incredible. And the music was so incredible. I mean, if you love Alicia Keys, it's the story. And it's just an amazing thing. And so Gina says, I wanted to see Moulin Rouge, but it was sold out in St. Louis before I could get tickets. Right. So last night's performance was a sold out performance. Now, what is this, New York? Ha ha ha. Wow, I need to get a ticket now. Yes, you absolutely need to get a ticket now to go see them. to see that show. And bring a box of tissues or a little package of tissues, because let me tell you, if it goes on tour, you should see it. I mean, I can't even go on with the dance. The vocals were outrageous. It was just outrageous. I mean, just outrageous. The range these men and women have, it was just unbelievable. It really was. And of course, you know, it ends with her song New York, and she happens to put on a glittery jacket. And yes, I have a glittery jacket that my daughter had given me, and I happened to bring that jacket. So, you know, it gets cold in the Broadway theaters. I think it was in the Schubert Theater. And let me tell you, so I had my jacket on, and everyone's like, you have an Alicia Keys jacket? Where'd you get it? That was total fluke. Good morning, Deb. And wow, it was really amazing. And what else? We went to eat at Shake Shack, and that was delicious. I hadn't eaten there but maybe once before. I had an avocado bacon single patty. We all had avocado bacon, but my son's girlfriend, she had a chicken version of that. And yeah, that's it. We just really, you know, I had some family stuff I had to do in the morning, personal business, and then we saw a show. And then my son said, if you stay really late, because we did the matinee after we did our stuff we needed to do. He had been able to get tickets to go see Six, which is also on Broadway, and it was like $67. Well, I follow, like, I'm dying to see Six, dying to see it. And everyone who I spoke to, and just actually some people that went with us yesterday, some friends of my son, they all said Six is amazing. And he could get it for $67. But between getting there super early in the morning to deal with the personal stuff, then going to the show, I ended up not doing it. But I am going to go see Six here shortly. You know, the tickets, let me tell you, that sold out show, if you could get your hands on a ticket after they won those Tonys, it was, what was the tickets he told me? $600 a ticket or something. Like that day, you know, after the Tonys, all the tickets went up. So we spent $25. 25 my son paid. He treats me to you know, some tickets. And but this week, of course, we bought this before the show even opened up, right? And yes, yeah, so the tickets were starting at $450 and up. Go see Six? I hear nothing but excellent. That's what I hear, Mike. Mike, maybe we should go to Six together. Oh my gosh. Nightbot is now on and looking for Joydy. Yes, I want to see Six also. Yes, so that's on my list to see. But in November, I will be going to see, what did my son say? Oh, what was it that we were talking about yesterday that we're going to see? Great Gatsby? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. He had gotten something. Hold on. Guys, I actually have to go in because for some reason, there we go. I think it is. I think it's Great Gatsby. And you know I'm going to be wearing my Great Gatsby outfit. I have an actual 1920s dress, all beaded, and I keep it in really nice in a box, but it does come out every so often. So Great Gatsby would have fantastic costumes. Exactly. So I think that's where we're going in November. I have to double check with him. But on my list is to see Six. That he invited me to go Sunday to go see The Notebook, the musical. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do Sunday. And yes, Gina, so we had to drive. We had some personal business we could not do during my work time. So we drove down, did that, and then caught a show. The train. Sometimes I do take the train, but not often. Who is this ticket magician? He's my son. He's Dylan. If you want to see who Dylan is, I have actually a video a shameless video of my son singing on one of his, I think it was one of his like audition tapes. Leanna, let me know for sure if you're going to see Great Gatsby. I've got an opera coat. I'll send you. So Gina, I have what the with the fur, right, and then the beautiful brocade black. I have one of those. If that's what we're talking about. He didn't want to see the Notebook. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna just ignore that. So, yeah. So my son, and last night he stayed and saw Invasive Species because the director or someone in that show invited him to see it. Now he saw it. He had a shirt. He had maybe seen it once or twice, and he got invited last night to see it and to hang out with some people in that show. I don't really know much about it, and so he did that. And oh boy, guys, I gotta put some folks in timeout. Okay, and so he stayed and he did that, and let's see, there's just a lot going on. We went to Shake Shack. He had stayed because one of his friends was in the show of Hell's Kitchen, and then while he was there, the person who won the actual Tony for her singing came out and signed, well, with his friend, and then actually came over. They spoke, and she ended up signing his and his friend's playbill, which was kind of cool. He was all excited. But he does work in the industry, but he hasn't made it big. But he's trying. He's doing everything anybody has to do. He is doing it, and I'm happy. He is going to follow his dreams, and that's all I can ask best for him, right? So he has been doing like he started out at 3 years old doing tumbling class and all kinds of stuff. Never stop trying. He does not stop trying at all. Though what he has stopped doing is he is not, why are you timed out, Mike? You didn't do anything. He needs this time. What do you mean terminated? Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can unterminate you. That is fine. Nightbot, leave Mike alone. Leave Mike alone. Yeah, I guess Mike is taking Joydy's place today. He doesn't stop. And so what he is doing is he has changed his focus from the dancing, singing, and all that to now like assistant directing and writing. So he's done that. He's done a couple of short things. He has done off-Broadway, and he has done off-Broadway when he was a teenager. And he did, this traveling Broadway show while he was, a younger, between that teenage and man stage, somewhere in his like 1920s, I think. So any case, yeah, I mean, the lights, the costumes, it's just, there's nothing better. And I see a lot of shows like locally, but I mean, when you're in a Broadway theater seeing that, it's a whole nother, I mean, you can watch a crappy show. Honestly, I have seen some like not so great shows there, and you still are so in the mood because of the lighting and everything. Like Moulin Rouge was fabulous. The storyline, we all know the storyline. Well, some of us know the story. Not the best storyline, right? But the show was amazing, like amazing. But with Hell's Kitchen, the show was amazing. The storyline was amazing. The music and the dancing was amazing. Now what? Oh boy, I'm going to, hide that. And let me put them in timeout. There we go. So everything was amazing last night, folks. So when I hopefully come in the live with my special guest, which it will be my daughter, I'll try to remember to take the playbill out, and maybe I'll post the picture on my Facebook book page. I'm not sure yet. You know what? I have a funny feeling I don't want to do that. Let me not say that. Gina, I'll send you a picture and email. Yeah, because now all these people are on here and they're creeping me out just a bit, just a little bit. So yeah, that's it. That was my day yesterday, and I have to actually end up going. This was a short live because I have to get ready for work, and today is our moving up ceremony, so I got to get there early. And yeah, just it, just chilling. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Make sure to take care of yourself. Pass it forward, and we'll see each other a little later on. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, and share my channel. Take care. Bye, everyone. Have a good morning.